This answer is powered by AskQuesty.com. Get help with your Squarespace questions or tasks on demand.
In this video, we'll be looking at how to add a link or an anchor to another section of the page. So here we have our go to bottom section button, and we've already linked it to this section here that says my bottom section. And what happens is when we click this, it'll just jump right down here rather than the user having to scroll down on the page or the post. So here's how it works. We click go to bottom section and it takes us right down here. Now to get that done, I'll just walk you through it. Here we have our default site where there's just a regular my bottom section, and we haven't yet added the button. So I'll show you how to add that button and link it right here. So the first thing we need to do is to get the ID for this block that says of the section that you're trying to link to. So to do that, you right click on the block and go to inspect element. Right, I'm just gonna scroll up a bit so we can see this. And what we're looking for is an element starting with div that has an ID where the ID starts with the word block and it covers the block that we're trying to link to. So it's not this because this is a P element or a paragraph element. It's not this because although it's a div element, the ID starts with YUI and it does cover the block. So let's go up a bit. It's not this either. It's not this. And this is what we're looking for. It's a div element and the ID starts with the word block. So this is exactly what we're looking for. So what we'll do is to double click on that. Oops. We're going to double click on that ID and I'm going to hit Control and C to copy it. So now we can close our developer tools window and we're going to go into the back end of the site. First, we're going to add that block. So I'm going to hover over page content, go to edit. I'm going to hit the plus icon here. We're going to search for button and I'm just going to click that. And we're going to call the button go to bottom section. And here where it says click to add URL, we're going to click that. We're going to input hashtag and then do Control V to paste in that block ID that we copied in before and hit apply. And now I'm just going to drag it up to the top section of the site. Right, there we go, and hit save. So now that we have our page loaded, our bottom section and our button, once I click that, it'll just take me right down to the bottom section. Now, besides being able to add that link to a button code, you can also add it to text. So I'm just going to refresh the page. I'll show you how to get that done. So here we have our about text, and we're actually going to link this regular text to the bottom section as well, or to our anchor. So what we'll do, again, click on edit for page content. And next we're going to select the text that we're trying to link and then click on this link button here. Then we're going to add hashtag and again paste in that block code that we copied from the bottom section and just click add link. So we're going to save our changes and I'll just expand it out. So now when we click on this link text, it'll take us again to the bottom section of the site, and that's exactly what we're trying to achieve.
Was this helpful? Ask a Squarespace question now. AskQuesty.com.